So today I am going to make a how-to video on how to disassemble your washing machine to get to access the motor, transmission, and the water pump. This washing machine has been used in a rental unit. I have become the elector to fix everything, do the repairs on the appliances at these units. And this unit, we took it out, we had to bring it home to our garage, and if you are going to store a washing machine in a cold space like a garage or a shed, you have to make sure that you store RV antifreeze inside of it, run it through the drain cycle with the antifreeze, and you want to use RV antifreeze because it's safe for the plumbing and it's safe for pets, and then nobody dies and gets sick. First one I'm going to show you how to do is to take the cabinet off and how to access that lower panel. So this is a Kenmore 80 series washing machine, and to get to the panels to open it up, there's these plastic trim pieces on both ends. I've already taken it off on the other side. And with a Phillips screwdriver, you want to remove the screw that's holding the control panel onto the cabinet. Sorry, this is slow. I do not have power tools. Every time I get any, my husband takes them to a rental and they get misplaced. Sometimes they get dropped and broken. And the good thing that I always like to do whenever I'm doing one of these repairs where you have to disassemble it, a lot of people don't keep them very clean. I like to give them a good bath, and any good degreaser does well, or soft scrub with bleach is my favorite. So you just want to give this a little yank forward. And that's going to flip right up. The wiring harness on this one's a little short, so it's not wanting to stay back very well. Now, using a screwdriver of any kind, there's these brass brackets, and what you're going to want to do is push down into the groove, and that's going to come right out. And you just lift it up and take it off. Do the same thing on both sides. Now I just want to make sure that I get this part in the video. So bear with me while I move. This wiring harness right here. Okay, so what we're going to do here is, there's a wiring harness, and this is your lid switch control. You want to make sure that you can undo that to free the cabinet. Sometimes I can get them by hand, sometimes you need a little screwdriver. So that's undone. Now, I always do this with the lid open so I can stick my hand in there. Just tip this forward. They usually come off easier, but that short wiring harness really makes it difficult. Okay. And now it's all off, and that is what it looks like with the cabinet off. Now this particular cabinet, so you can see right where that wiring harness was, the screws have been wiggled out here for the lid, so I'm going to replace those as well, because there's supposed to be these two little screws holding it in, and that can affect how it's going to close correctly. This is a lid switch, and that's a mechanism that lets it know when to fill. It's kind of hard to get it in here. This is the lid switch right here. So we're gonna clean this all up, And this is what I mean by cleaning it up. It gets dust, if this one was in a basement, just from, you know, use in the house. So what we're going to do here, I'm going to just move this over to the side so that you guys can see just like I can. Okay, so here you can see that the cabinet is all removed, and this is what I was talking about that is going to be replaced. It is part number 285753A from FSP, and it is called a motor coupling. It fits most Whirlpool, Kenmore, KitchenAid, and Roper brand clothes washers. It's a genuine Whirlpool quality and easy to install. And this is one of the first repairs I've ever done, and as a girl, I can tell you it is easy. This is the motor coupling. There are two sides with this white plastic piece, and that fits right inside of this rubber piece. And when these rubber pieces get broke off, that's when you get a loud noise problem in the machine and it won't agitate. This is an old one that I had saved because only half of it was broke. So right here we have the pump and the drain hoses. There's an inlet hose from the washing machine tub into the pump and a drain hose, and this goes out to the back of the machine. Here we have these clamps, and you just pry these right off. And it's easier than that just looked, but my husband keeps taking my tools and losing them. And you can disconnect this with pliers also if you want. And these are the brackets that hold on the pump. I'm just going to move those here off to the side. They're pretty easy to figure out for taking them on and off, so you should be able to look at it and see how they're going to go back on. And there's two more of those holding on the motor. And you have to pop those off.